say that now. Sci-fi mamacita.
I say the same thing I say every time I start a stream. Arg, what's up, party people? Welcome back to It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie. Oh, it's a quiet place tonight. I wish it was here. It's not a quiet place here ever. So what else is new at the Sci-Fi Mombie house, right? So how's everybody doing? Pulse check. Oh, Slinky and Bootsy have come to join us. Figures. Oh man, I got tempted today by a friend. She has a litter of kittens, and of course they're tuxedos. I'm like, no more. But yeah, just too cute. Let's see here. I'm in the wrong spot again. I'm trying to fix something. Sorry, guys. Don't you just love it when you're trying to fix things and it just goes haywire? So it's Friday Eve. We made it this far. I hope everybody is doing well. Just kind of, hoping my pain meds kick in. I'm really starting to wonder if I'm like getting a dry socket or something in this tooth, but I don't think that's what it is. So I'll just be a patient person. Anywho. All right, now that I've got that fixed, here we go. All right. Pulse negative. Snort, you know you have a pulse. So, what's up, Snort Poopuscuber, my favorite polar bear? So glad you're here. Hi, Buddy Hepburn. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And everybody else, looks like we've got several cloaked. That's just fine. You know. Yes, you do. You have a heart as big as Texas. Or should I say the globe? So, Dr. Omega has surprised me again. Did I download it on this computer? Okay, I'll preview it. There's a special surprise coming for Sunday's movies for Ghostbusters. He, sometimes I don't even ask, and he just he brings cool things to life. So I can't wait to show you guys. No, that's my furry butt. See my shirt? Nope. It's your heart. Unless you're Bender and your heart's in your ass. So, oh, what a day. I keep seeing, hey, Dark Helmet, I'm a wiener. Yeah, a big one. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm a winner, all right. I keep seeing news articles about the Skydance Paramount merger. It's like everybody's freaking out over this whole thing. And I'm going, guys, chill out. It's going to be okay. They're just, they have to reorganize in order to get this deal done. I bet you never drink. I do, actually. It's right here. Hold on. I actually had coffee in it this morning. Now that you say that. See? Ta-da! Oh, you can't even see it. Oops, if I turn off my background. I love my Orville mug. No one is allowed to use my Orville mug but me. See? I need, you know what I need now? Dark Helmet, I need a Sci-Fi Mombie mug. And I just need to go have it made. I went, where is it? Did I put the apron up? What did I do with the apron? They sent me products. Here it is. They sent me like a whole, like Vic's computer bag and my t-shirt and the apron. I had those made first because I just wanted to show them off and show, because when Night the producer starts her show, I hope she wears this. But yeah, aprons. But anywho, yeah, I was really impressed by Spread Shop. They do a great job. And I've looked at other people's merch shops, and these guys just, I asked for it and boom, it happened. So it was like pretty cool. But yeah, I do drink from my mug. Thank you. That was the best gift I could have ever got. It's so great. I need to post more pictures of me drinking out of the mug, don't I? And if the kids touch it, oh, they get it. So I suggest everybody go out to, is it shop.hulu.com and get yourself an Orville mug. It's so worth it. So worth it. I also love my Orville hoodie. That's like my favorite thing to wear when it gets cold. I also have an Orville jacket that I found on Amazon. I actually, I'm inching closer and closer to a full uniform, actually. I'm actually thinking about getting the sweater for my birthday this year. So, anywho, I was hoping for an announcement at D23. It didn't happen. I think that's a load of barnacles. I think Disney is deliberately stalling, and I think that's crap. There's been some rumor. I'm not going to mention, hey, Sushinator, how are you? I should share my YouTube in the post. Did I not share it? I usually share like the just the stream info. Do you want me to like share the channel entirely? Is that what you mean? I if Disney makes a play for Star Trek, I'm going to be very disappointed. I do not want to see Star Trek ever in the hands of Disney. I'll just come out and say it right now. I think it's the worst idea ever, and I'll rant on it. We all know what Disney does. Disney used to be a wholesome company, and then they started running franchises into the ground. I mean, look at it, guys. Toy Story 5. Really? Live action Mustafa? Okay. Now, I don't see anything wrong with the live action Snow White. Now I have to sit in the theater and see it for real, right? That's what you should do. I'm not going to take the word of anybody else, but however you feel about it, you do you. Exactly, Sushinator. Exactly. And Admiral Teague and I were actually talking about this. Was it Monday? I don't know. I was kind of like in a haze after having my tooth pulled. He's of the mind that Starfleet Academy and Section 31 just aren't going to happen because of the merger. And I'm starting to think he's right. Don't go to Comic-Con and hype us all up for it. Right? That's so mean. And they even have like Section 31 is like done in production. They've been done since March. So I don't know. All I'm saying is, hey, I do know JP. He's actually my neighbor. He lives like right down I-44 from me. He's kind of my inspiration for a lot of the Orville stuff, besides Seth MacFarlane. So, but yeah, he's kind of practically my neighbor. We're like, what is the difference between Springfield and Tulsa? I'm trying to remember. I actually met somebody last night on, was last night? No, Tuesday night on Potatoes Revan's stream. Chris the Ego, he actually lives 180 miles to the north of me. I didn't even know he was a Missourian. I was like, yeah, more people I can meet. So Dark Helmet and I have met. He's awesome. And you know what, Dark Helmet, I was just in St. Louis the other day. I should have said hi. The kids were with me though. They can be little. Anyways. we went to the science center. They didn't have the Doctor Who exhibit. I was so disappointed. I was like, I want to see the Doctor Who exhibit. They had of course, they always have the dinosaurs. Let's see. I know. He's doing watch parties, and he seems to be. See, I already had all these planned. I actually try. But I'm kind of just, okay. When I started my show, I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody watches Star Trek. Everybody watches Babylon 5. Everybody watches Star Wars. Seems like everybody's watching the Orville. I've watched it 28 times. Okay. I'm on my 28th run because I'm using it as info for my fan fiction. And I want to be different. I like murder mysteries. I like gaming, not like we did Jackbox Tuesday night on Potato's stream. I like that stuff. I like Alf. I like Futurama. I'm a huge anime fan. Animation domination is my jam, and it has been since 1999 or when The Simpsons debuted, you know. I'm a huge Robot Chicken fan. I love Robot Chicken. I'm a huge CSI fan, and there's no CSI on right now. I tried to get into FBI. I haven't really been into Law and Order, so the FBI franchise is kind of like foreign to me. Oh, I'm so diehard Futurama. I've been watching it since the first episode. I'm still looking for a Bender doll. I need one to go with my Kermit and my Yaffets over my shoulder on my desk. I've been looking for one. And a Ted. I need a Ted doll to go on my desk. Oh, hell, I'll even take a Bart Simpson doll. You know, the one that Bender ate his shorts on the Comet. So, I know the merch is out there. I just have to find it and, you know, pay for it. But anyways. Yeah, I know. It's one of the best. Every time they stop, I go out there and start a campaign, a crusade. Just like for the Orville, I started a crusade the minute that last episode aired. I was like, no, this is not over. I'm not accepting this. So it's coming. I mean, we're getting snippets, you know, we got the novella, Sympathy for the Devil. And then we're getting the new interactive guide in September. I've got mine on hold. Let's see. Yes, I'm actually looking for, I would even take a Bender action figure. I'm trying to find one. I like to put that stuff on my desk because, you know, when you're working and you can, like, Bootsy sleeps on my work computer and he's like my therapy cat. So I like, Murdoch Mysteries. I love Murdoch Mysteries. I love Only Murders in the Building. I'm a huge Saturday Night Live fan. I have been since, you know, my mom and dad let me watch it. So do they? Hold on. Let me write that down. Woohoo. I have to go find that. Let's see. Big Bad Toy Store. Are they online? Okay. Because have I shown you guys? So Andy Masterson, if you don't know who Andy Masterson is, you got to know who Andy Masterson is. Okay. So he does action figures. He is so good at it. And, don't ruin my grandfather's enterprise. Okay. Andy makes incredible action figures. That is his jam. He's awesome. Bender can never be plush. Yeah, because he's made of metal. But he made me Yaffets. Isn't he cute? I miss Norm. I watched Norm Macdonald from the minute he started on SNL. I watched all of his, but yeah, look at, just totally awesome. The resin work he did. And I mean, PJ of Orville Nation and Maria were like, hey, we had one made. And I'm like, what? How do I get this? And so did Dark Helmet. I said, I'm going to get one of these. And I did. Andy made one for me. And then, of course, I begged for this for my birthday last year or the year before. I had to have Kermit. And this is the same one that sits on Ed's desk. I had to get me a Kermit. He guards my grandfather's enterprise. Let me show you that. Hold on. Ignore my house. Don't look. I'm a working mom. Oh. I told my grandfather, he gave me some Bradford plates too, but I told my grandfather that when he passed away, this was mine and nobody else could have it. So, but he and I shared a love of Star Trek. Like I tell this story, my first movie I ever watched with my grandfather was Con. Like every time I spent time, like I spent a lot of time with them in Central Missouri, and he had that big old satellite dish in his yard, and every time I showed up, The Wrath of Khan was on HBO, and we would sit there and we would watch it. So, but yeah, so those are the things I'm looking for. Thank you so much for the info. I will definitely but anywho, oh, I love Kermie. That's why we're on Saturday nights after Alf, we're going into the Muppet Show. Yay! So get ready for that. Okay, cool. Thank you, buddy. You are awesome. I appreciate you. Sweetness. I'll go look that up. Yeah, I've been looking for one for a while. Every time I go to find one and they're in stock, they're like way too expensive, or they're low quality, or, you know, you got to buy other things like food for kids, gas for the car. So yeah, be totally awesome if I can find one of those. I'm really looking forward to the new interactive Orville guide. I'm ready to see that one. I have the oh golly, these are my Bibles right now for the Orville. If you guys haven't seen these, you really should look for them. Ow. So this one, I should just leave this off for now so I can show you guys. This is The World of Orville, and it's by Jeff Bond. It is fantastic, but this is going to be replaced by the interactive guide by Dark Horse Comics. I'm so ready for that one. And then, of course, my other Bible. I actually have 3. The library edition. The comics are fantastic. And David Cabeza, can you tell our logo came from him? Yeah, he drew it for us. So, and then go out to the fandom wiki for the Orville, the best information out there for the Orville. I've gotten to know those guys. They are fantastic. They help me a lot in my writing. So my grandparents had no feelings for Star Trek, but I was allowed to watch. Okay, so my grandfather loved TOS. That was his jam. Spock was his guy, okay, and Kirk. When TNG showed up, he was like, we're not watching that. And I said, what? I said, Roddenberry's working on it. He's like, no, we're not watching that. So when I would read the Star Trek books, and I had like a really good collection until they got sold at a garage sale, without my knowledge. But he wouldn't watch DS9. He wouldn't watch Voyager. He felt that those shows never were true Star Trek. And I could never change his mind all these years. I couldn't do it. There was one, I'm trying to remember the episode of TNG that he actually liked. And Admiral Teague and I were talking about it. My grandfather served 2 tours in Korea and 2 tours in Vietnam. And it was something about the character had like PTSD from war. Oh, what episode is that of TNG? But anyways, but yeah, I know it's so much good sci-fi out there. And I try, like I said, I try to not do what others are doing. Sometimes I think that maybe I've branched out too much. But you all keep coming back, and I appreciate every single one. I like to entertain you guys. Vic, Knight, and I, we all love to entertain you guys. And we're glad you're here. Hey, Critically Thinking, Drinking, how are you? Yes, I would if you would. Thank you so very much. I would appreciate that. You're so awesome. Thanks. So tonight, for our It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie, by the way, thank you so much, Dr. Omega, for this amazing graphics work behind me. He's even got Sci-Fi Mombie security all around the logo scared. So let's see. This way. Millie. Slinky. No, sorry. Millie, Tilly, Slinky, Shimmer, and Bootsy. They're all finally in the logo with us. And I have a really cool logo I'll be showing off Sunday for our Ghostbusters marathon. What would be your minimum X concurrent viewer idea of winning? Ooh. I don't know. I've never thought about that before. Just anybody watching. And you know what? I just realized I don't have the Cosme link out there on X. Oopsie. Excuse me. I gotta go to this one. See, I've got 2 computers now. I took an idea from Admiralty because I actually needed it really, 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 really bad. So I'm excited to have both. Sorry, I don't mean to be silent. I don't know if I'll have it, if it'll pin or not. That's the thing, though. But we'll find out. All right, so here is the oops. Helps if you use the right keystroke. So there is the Cosme link over on X. It's also posted on Instagram. But we're going to do a double feature of A Quiet Place. I could not get the new movie. I couldn't afford it. I would love to own it digitally. But, you know, it's coming to Paramount Plus eventually. So we'll pick it up. I think it's going to be on like later, like in a few weeks or so. So once I find out, I set me a reminder. We'll go watch it like we did The Nun 2. So let's see what it would be your minimum X. You know what, critically, I like to set small goals and work upward. So if I reach 25 people today on X, I will see that as a win. Heck, even 5 people. So how is health going? Well, I had a tooth pulled this week. I'm okay. It hurts. I'm talking. My jaw isn't as sore as it was, which is great. I still am on pain meds. It definitely wakes me up in the morning before I go to work. So, but I'm getting there. It takes, those things take time. This is like, let me think about this. I had my wisdom teeth removed when I was like 18. And then I had a tooth pulled like 3 years ago. This is like my first upper tooth in forever. And I didn't have any nitrous. So that was an experience in and of itself. I don't recommend it to anybody. You want a Halloween horror story? There you go. But I did it. I powered through it. But I'm doing good health wise. I really am. If y'all don't know, I had gastric sleeve surgery almost 5 years ago. I'm still down 170 pounds. So I count my blessings, and I hope you all do too, because life is amazing. And even though life can throw you lemons, you take them and you squish the crap out of them and you make lemonade. Right? So that's about all you can do anymore. All right. So disclaimer, I have not watched A Quiet Place or the second movie straight through. I see snippets when I catch it on like Paramount Network or wherever else they show it. If you have never seen the movies before, they are written by John Krasinski, who is of The Office fame. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I have goals. I still have goals. You still have to keep goals. Let me tell you. Okay, so disclaimer, I am not a healthcare professional. I could be a certified medical coder. I use the knowledge in my everyday job, but otherwise I'm not credentialed. So just to appease the YouTube gods, we're not selling anything. We're not, you know what I mean? So thank you, Critically. You're so awesome. I appreciate you so very much. Yes, I see that. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for joining us on X today. We will start the Cosme here in a minute. But John Krasinski is married to Emily Blunt, and he brought her on to play the lead actress. They're the married couple. And, he's played in The Office and what is it? Jack Reacher and If. He wrote If. What else has he done? Just imaginative and talented. And these movies are some of his best work. I can't wait to see the prequel because I like, I hope I say her name right, Lupita Nyong'o. Oh, I know I just butchered that really bad. But I was watching a kind of like a little special on YouTube, or was it Entertainment Tonight, about yeah, Hey Adventure. About how they didn't want a cat in the prequel. They wanted a dog, but the cat was behaving so well and taking direction, they just kept the cat. Can you imagine trying to run from aliens? And Slinky won't shut up around here. He's a talker. He's a yowler. They'd find us immediately if Slinky was my, my remaining pet. But yeah, it's fascinating stuff. When you hear the behind the scenes info on how they make the movies, how they write the movies, the directors, I find that stuff interesting. I actually have a degree in film. That was my first true love. And then I decided to have kids. So I'm kind of using that degree to pull back into my podcast, my show. And yeah, I know. 25 years later. I mean, my oldest will be 24 this year. I actually worked for the CBS Fox affiliate here in town. I miss it so much. It was so great. But sometimes you just have to take life and switch gears. So, hi, Gregory. How are you today? Welcome. So glad you're here. All right, everybody. Let's turn our attention to the Cosme and let's watch some A Quiet Place. Sometimes you just gotta switch gears and try new things. And I have a knack for medical billing. Pretty interesting. So this is Paramount Plus. Oh, come on. Behave. Hold on, guys. I've had technical issues with them. You have no idea. Of course, I've left this open all afternoon, so that might be why they're doing that. Okay. There we go. Maybe. All right. I love that mountain. Do y'all love that mountain? I'm so surprised. YouTube. Mombie, it would. Yes, it would. I did. You know, sometimes the thank you so very much. That's awesome. Thank you all so much for being over there on X, or Twix as I like to call it. I stole that from Mrs. Dadman Walking. Yeah. Thank you all so very much for being over there. Let me go hop over there. Also, thank you to everybody on Instagram as well. You all are very appreciated. Whew, dead silence. I don't know if I could handle that. I mean, I like silence every once in a while, you know? All right, who's over here? Oh, my comments go. Who's liked me over here? I've got people sharing it out. Thank you so much for hitting that heart and sharing it out. I appreciate it. Okay. Hello, Adventure Learn. How are you today? Thank you so much for. And Sushinator, you're awesome. Thank you. Right. So when people talk, I will. Yeah, I know. That's great. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. So their daughter is hearing impaired. Poor kid. Well, hi, Miss Socks. What are you doing? Silly girl. Yeah, thumbs up. So awesome. Did you all see the Cosme link? I hope you did. If not, I'll go repost it on X. So it looks like they're shopping, trying to be as quiet as possible. I can't imagine having to be like a kid in this environment and you have to be quiet. Yes, thank you all so very much. And if you're on YouTube, please smash that like button and share out the stream as well. Oh. That is one smart kid. Telling her how they're going to escape. More than happy. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, he drew. Okay, I get it now. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, I catch snippets of this every once in a while, so I'm kind of happy that I get to watch it like straight through. This kind of rings home for me because my aunt and my cousin are certified ASL interpreters. And we just went and visited them in July, and um, they they signed to each other, and I'm sitting there going, "What? What'd you say?" They're a lot of fun to be around. Tilly, no. Matilda, get down. I just love the kids, little kids. They're so great. I'm talking about Matilda. She's the youngest of the Sci-Fi Mombie security team. Hold on one second. Yes, please. Let's chat. Mombie. Yes, I'm a mom who feels like a zombie. Follow you. Okay. So who else is out on X? Wow, look at that. Lots of people out there tonight. It makes me wonder if the birds had to learn how to be quiet in this environment. So no shoes. Interesting. Ouch. I mean, your feet would be like tore up over that. X rules. Yes, I'll say it. Would that be a Bearby? Maybe. It does. It does have my most concurrent followers right now. Yeah. Yep. I don't think I've seen interaction like this in a while. And I've been streaming to X for, gosh, for a while now. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Yeah. Yay. Growth. Growth is good. Oh, no. Oh, I've seen this part and I don't like it. Mm. Mm. Oh, poor little boy. Mm. Yeah. Talk film. That's awesome. I love film. Sushi eater. Did Bender just burn off her hair? That's hilarious. Oh, so she's cut her hair in this movie. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll get there. But thank you so much for helping me, push it forward. I appreciate it. So he's like set up cameras wherever they've landed and so interesting. The creatures are blind. They attack by sound. Wait, how did they print all these newspapers though? You know? They have armor. Wow, he's keeping a really detailed printout of all that stuff. But thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody who's watching on X. I appreciate you all so very much. And everybody watching on YouTube, Snortopoopus, and trying to figure out how I can see who's watching on X. Well, is that Google Spaces? Kind of streaming to several different platforms, actually. So mom is pregnant after they lost the little boy. So quiet on Earth, you know. We're so used to, you know, I remember when after 9/11, when we were at a ground stop and it was just so quiet, you know. I can't imagine it being like that for like months, years. It'd be different. It'd be very different. It's great. Look at all everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. So the kids are mom's like creating a cradle like in a box for a baby with a oxygen tank and mask. And the kids are putting up something on the walls, and dad's burning something. Hey, FKHC 2005. It's A Quiet Place, otherwise known as Tim. No. Can you stream Spaces into StreamYard? Or from StreamYard, I should ask? I mean, I'm already streaming to X, so nothing crunchy for dinner. Interesting. Wilted lettuce. Mm. Hey, just another Maniac Martin. It's going to be A Quiet Place over on Cosme, and it's pinned in the chat. It's pinned everywhere you can watch. How you doing tonight, Maniac? You know, I'm seriously thinking about doing that, Tim, because I sat through the Alf anime the other night when we watched it, and I remember watching it with my sister, and I'm like, dude, this is like so not me anymore. I don't know. It's not as good as the original show and the movie. So. Sorry, guys. Whew. I've been up too early. Yeah, I think we should start that Saturday night, don't you think? Wait. Maybe not this Saturday night. Let me think about that. What do you think about an SNL watch party? I've been kind of mulling that one around in my mind as well. You had a rough treatment day. I'm sorry. Oh. That's okay. That's okay, Maniac. I understand. I'm so sorry you're having trouble today. I'm praying for you, my friend. Yeah, it's not, and it's by the same people. Sorry, Mombie. The Mombie's coming out. Yeah, I loved it as a kid, but no. Nice try though, Tim. Yeah, we'll get some rest, Masters. I mean, I know. Yeah, treatments are not easy. Trash pandas. Yeah, that'll scare the shit out of anybody. Try and protect your family, and a trash panda's making a lot of dang noise. Aw. Poor kid. You have things to do. Yeah. I hear you. I read you. I know we're about to, we're under a severe thunderstorm watch here. Figures. Yeah. He's tough. He really is. Masters is tough. So he's doing something with her hearing aids. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like one of those weird. I had a doctor tell me once it's like Tourette's for me, but I don't believe it. Like, I'll just start yawning. Like, some people have the weird eye twitching stuff and all that. I just start yawning. All right, Snort. You'll have to catch it. It's on Paramount Plus if you have a subscription. Both movies are there. I'm just crazy. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely true. I believe Emily Blunt was pregnant at the time of this. They were filming the movie too, so. They are cute together. They're a cute Hollywood couple. Former Oh, okay. Thank you all so very much for joining from wherever you're streaming from tonight. X, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, wherever you're watching. Thank you so much for being here. Be right back. I'm still here. I just, I don't want you to see me blowing my nose. Oh, she wasn't? I thought she was. I could have sworn they said she was, but that's okay. She wears an empathy belly very well. They have really cute kids. My kids are cute, even though they're almost practically grown. Whose kids aren't? Okay. You'll have to email me and tell me what I don't understand. That's okay, though. She had her 2 kids, 2014. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, she is pregnant in the film. I always love that sound. I actually had a stethoscope when I was pregnant with my kids and listened to the heartbeat. Oh, yeah. That stuff is it's pretty rough, isn't it? I don't know if you saw the news today, but they made like 5 arrests in the Matthew Perry case. The doctor and 4 other people. So just it's not fair that we lost Matthew Perry. And it's what, ketamine? Is that what he was on to help with his addictions? Sad. So he did something to her hearing aids to help increase the frequency to help her hear. But she's telling him, she's like, Dad, it never works. Yeah, I know. I was kind of surprised that I'm glad they did, and I'm glad that they've been working on it, because sometimes, these things just get brushed under the rug, and we never hear anything about, you know, I guess the justice system does work. So, poor kid. Yes. So, okay. So Dr. Omega took our original logo, and I bring him an idea, and he usually reads my mind. He's that good. And I said, well, Vic wanted to stay Ghostface. he loves Scream. But I was like, well, why don't you make Night a werewolf? And it just didn't look right, you know? And I said, she really likes Wicked, and she likes The Wizard of Oz like her mom. And I said, what would she look like as a witch? I mean, I like it. I mean, I also like the way I look. I'd love to look like that for Halloween this year. I think it'd be so much fun. But that contacts, I've been looking for those white milky contacts that you could actually see out of. They're expensive. They're not cheap anymore. Hmm. I have no tea. They homeschool, of course. Oh yeah, tell them, no, don't worry. Mm-mm. You don't think she's see, I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. So I should have asked my cousin, because my cousin and my aunt are interpreters. She's really talking dirty. That's funny. But why would she do that to her son? Yeah. I always remember extend your arm from Naked Gun, extend your middle finger. Good. Yep. That's how you show everybody you're number one. uh, I hope this remake will be as good as the original movie, because if it's not, please don't fail us now. That's all I'm going to say. I love Leslie Nielsen. It's like, how can you remake a Mel Brooks movie, right? You can't, because it's not Mel Brooks. How can you remake an Alfred Hitchcock movie? You can't. It's Alfred Hitchcock. These directors and writers have a certain je ne sais quoi that you just cannot. I know, but I'm saying it's it's from the same guys who did Airplane and Airplane 2. Anywho, they're brothers. Their mom is always in their movies. Yes. Uh-huh. I love all their movies. They've worked closely with Seth on Family Guy also. Um, is the Jim Abrams is one of them, isn't he? Oh, they had nothing to do with Airplane 2? Oh. It's still funny. Still funny. Yeah, Airplane is a classic. Airplane 2, the sequel. Julie Haggerty was the mom in the second movie for A Christmas Story. Yeah. Ken Finkelman was the director of the second movie. Huh. I love Lloyd Bridges. He is so funny. Jim Abrams, the Zucker brothers, David and Jerry Zucker. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of. They are priceless. Funny. Like the Farrelly brothers. You can't replace these people. You just can't. You can try. It's like we were watching Alien and Aliens last night. And Ridley Scott, genius. James Cameron, genius. But you could see the difference in the movies and the writing between the two movies. You know what I mean? The characters. Mm. So he's trying to keep his son quiet while they're, calm while they're fishing. Can you imagine, freaking out, always being afraid of, setting off a sound and being attacked by those things? Yeah, but don't do it. I think, or was Tommy the little one that got, um, that was killed by the monsters, the aliens? Hold on. Oh, please. Should have all that info up while I'm talking to everybody. I'm working on this. Bo Abbott. His name's Bo. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I hate this part. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. Ow. Now that is amazing. That's a gorgeous waterfall. So he's showing them that, they can talk and be okay. Go buy something that's louder so that you can talk to each other. You muted the movie since I said something. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. That's sad. So she's the brother is telling the dad that um, sister blames herself for little brother being murdered by the aliens. He's just being a kid, you know. He found a new toy and he wanted to hear the toy, and unfortunately, the aliens, that's what they. Um, playground equipment they can't play on because it would make noise. Hmm. Thank you all so very much for being here tonight. I appreciate you all. No, geez. Oh, looks like the creatures attacked his wife. So they just found an old guy walking through the woods. You two better run. Oh my goodness. Oh, good grief. Wow. Oh no. Our water just broke. Mm. Oh, she's going to step on that nail. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh. Holy crap. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Scary stuff right there. Got a hole in your foot because you stepped on a nail. I don't know how she didn't scream out over that one. And she's in labor. Oh, geez. Excuse me. So one of the aliens has come into the um, basement. Of course, she's hiding, trying to be quiet. Ooh. Oh, that was like way too close. So they're trying to get the alien away from her. He's telling him to like make a huge noise so that we can distract him. Hey, Daniel's Hot Topics, how are you? We're watching A Quiet Place over on Cosme, and the Cosme link's pinned in the chat. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. Oh boy. Mm. What's up, Boots? Oh, my book's on your sleeping ground, dude. Hold on, Bootsy. Gotta love the sci-fi Mombie security. He like doesn't let me out of his sight. He's adorable. Uh-oh. Mm. Ooh. Oh boy. Like light footsteps, dude. Oh, don't do that. He just went into the corn. Of course, he's rustling the corn. They're going to hear that. No. No. Oh boy, you better hurry, man. It's like the baby's crying. Give that kid some formula. Ooh. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Mm. I know I keep making weird faces trying to watch. Uh-oh. Oh, she can't hear it. Hmm. She heard something. Mm. Like the producer, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to get comfortable, Boots?
Okay.
Oh, you need that turned off?
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Guess Tony's not going to come over and get food. He hasn't shown up yet. I made a beautiful dinner.
No, it wasn't beautiful. It was just pulled pork. It's not that hard.
I'm a terrible cook and I made a beautiful dinner.
It wasn't beautiful. It was just food.
I didn't burn it. I didn't overcook it. I don't know what it is, but I was never gifted the cooking. Now, baking desserts, yeah, I'm pretty good at that. But regular cooking, mac and cheese, hamburger helper. Those are my specialities. I know, it's crazy. Like I could throw. My favorite is mac and cheese and tuna. I don't know why. It just always has been. A babysitter made it once. Or cream of mushroom soup with rice. I don't know why. It's just always those weird things stick with me. It's like it's a side dish, but you could put like chicken in it and Now, when I first got married to Gorilla Man, I had Tony. I did Thanksgiving dinner. I felt great. I was like, I had my gallbladder out. I was like, hey, you know what? I want my family around me. I roasted a turkey. Did great. But ever since then, I don't cook that great. And I underseason everything. It's just, that's how we were raised. My grandmother had a heart condition. She couldn't have all that spice and salt and, So I'm working on it. I'm thinking of starting another show called Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It, parentheses, really. Because I have a tendency to overboil noodles. So we'll see. I know it wouldn't be a live cooking show. I'll tell you that. It'll be pre-recorded. So. They're on top of the water tower and they've started a fire to draw attention. Oh, she's out of lighter fluid. That's not good. Uh-oh. So there's like water pouring into where they're at. And it's like flooded the area. And the baby is in the floating in the little box they made for it. Of course, it's got the oxygen tank. Oh, geez. course, she's trying to be as quiet as she can.
What are you watching?
A Quiet Place.
Oh,
I haven't seen it all the way.
cool.
Of course, she's tiptoeing, trying to be quiet through the water.
Well, she kind of has to. I think.
Yeah, or there's one of the aliens down there with her and the baby.
Ow.
Oh my God. So she's going to back behind the rushing water to kind of mask the baby's cries. Hey, critically thinking. Yeah, I know. That's awesome. So glad everybody's here. Thank you so much for your help. I appreciate it.
You know what I just realized now?
What?
I'm not even sensitive skin now.
Oh, well, I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Oh no, the little boy's like falling into the corn.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Hi, Michael. Hey, somebody on Twitch. Awesome. Oh boy. So sisters jumped in to try to help brother. He's slowly sinking into the corn. I mean, this movie is the cinematography and the suspense is just amazing.
Yeah.
Night, the producer. Oh my goodness. Oh, mom's worst nightmare. Trying to remember where I heard a news story just recently about they saved a kid from a grain silo. Trying to remember where I heard that news story. It was either Kansas or Iowa. The kid's fine. You know, my great uncle has a dairy farm, and he would store hay in the barn, and you can get trapped between the hay bales. Man, that hurt. Those hay bales are not fun to get trapped between. Now they weren't the big brown ones; they were this the rectangles. Yeah, not a good time. And hay splinters are no fun. They are not fun. Oh gosh. Every time I see one of these monsters. Ooh, that was close. So something about her hearing aids drive them away, which that's a good thing.
You know when your bed sheets just what? What?
It's lightning outside.
You know when your bed sheets just when they need to be washed.
Yeah, I know that when your bed sheets aren't washed.
And you're just like, oh, these need to be clean.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like that sensory ick.
Yeah. I mean, the dad's trying to be quiet, running around the farm, but how quiet can you be? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, stay quiet. Don't say anything. Tell him get to the truck. He's going to grab the axe. That was dumb. Oh, no. Mm-mm. I told you to be quiet. Oh. Oh. One last thing he's got to do. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, and she's going to see it, isn't she? I love you. Oh. He just signed I love you at her. Mm. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Mm. Just one second, guys. Why is it everybody wants your attention when you're in the middle of a stream? Oh, wow. C'est la vie. Let's see. So she's finding where he had been doing all the research on her hearing aids. So they're looking over his research. Uh-oh. And the lights are flickering. I hope she already had the rifle cocked. I would have that like ready. So it's hearing the TVs, and now it's going to. Oh my God. Scary stuff. What is the weakness? She's figuring it out. It's her hearing aids. Ooh. They kind of look like the creatures from the Inside Out on Stranger Things.
You mean upside down?
The Upside Down. That's right. Thank you, Night. It can't take the sound of her hearing aid. Yeah. Its armor's open. Shoot it. Double tap. Double tap. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. It's drawing more to them. Yep.
Can you mute it for a second?
Be right back, guys. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Let me get the second one started here. Just a second, guys. Oh, why does it do that? So what do y'all think about that one? Really good. Really, really good. All right. So now they're without Dad. Gonna have to learn to survive on their own. But now that they know how they can, reel in and destroy these creatures, Platinum Dunes. Interesting. I've never heard of that company. Learning something new every day. Isn't that what you should do as a human? That's what I think. I think you need to learn something new every day. Hey, Anonymous Hippo on Cosme, how are you?
Now my chest hurts.
Okay, so the beginning of this movie, we're starting at day 1. It's already kind of quiet in their town to start with. Hmm. Pick fruits and be healthy until you meet you. It's funny. Hey, looky there. There's an Oscar winner. Giving brother a piece of gum. Killing Murphy. Thank you all so very much for being here with me tonight. Oh, almost got hit by a pitch. So everybody's seeing the fireball in the sky. Yeah, I'd say collect your kids and go home. Oscar, no one can pay me enough to stand. Oh, okay. Actually, Oppenheimer was pretty good. I liked Oppenheimer. Looks like I need to do a mini Mombie on the MTV movie and music awards. That was one thing I noticed from the first movie was there wasn't any animals. There were birds, but there wasn't like dogs or cows. Oh, geez. Whoa. Oh, Lord. Woo! Nobody's driving the bus. There's an alien starting to crawl out of it. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Holy smokes. Mm. For one in the restaurant with them? Yeah. I noticed that too. The shirt on the young lady. Ugh. Creepy, creepy. Oh. Oh, God. Mm. Mm. Okay, so now we're here at the present day. They've got all the aliens coming after them after she killed one of them. After figuring out the hearing aids can pick up on something, and then they can shoot them through the armor in the head. I'm just shocked about they walk around with no shoes on. I mean, I know shoes make noise, but what do they do in the winter? I mean, God, your feet have to be freezing. Their barn's on fire. Oh, but she doesn't know about the nail. Oh, yeah, she does. Ugh. CoHost Vic, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. No, sweet baby. So she's figuring out how to amplify as they move, I guess. The signal. Ah.
Ugh.
Mm. So they're going to have to move on somewhere else now, it looks like. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. If you want, the Cosme link is pinned in all the chats. We're watching A Quiet Place 2 now. Oh, so they had poured like sand up to a certain point so that their footsteps wouldn't be heard. You can tell they're just absolutely exhausted from. Oh, she's stuck on, or she was. They got to sneak through. Oh boy.
Did they go back home already?
Yeah, they did. Of course, whoever that is, just watching them through the scope of their weapon. Ah. Oh. Oh, oh, that poor kid. Oof. Stop. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, Lord. Hey, Daniel. Okay. Hey, Daniel, I sent you an email. Wow, 149 people. That's great. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Mm. Oh. Absolutely. I'm glad you're here and we talk Doctor Who. We have a good time talking Doctor Who, so. Mm. Have to learn field medicine after, Hello, Slinky. What, bud? What you doing? Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Co-host Vic needed to talk to me real quick. Trouble hearing, as usual. I had COVID last year, and it is just the variant I got messed with my hearing. Well, at least he's walking on it. I mean, that's a good sign that the son is walking on his leg. Tomorrow, least is tomorrow, ain't it? I don't know. Mm. Interesting. She's trying to, convince her brother that, they need to broadcast a signal across wherever the planet to get rid of him. And he's like, no. Mm. She's like come up to a train. She's like looking around. Oh, like bodies lying everywhere. Oh, jeez. Major hole in the train. Wow. Whew. Oh, God. Got him. Well, some of him. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Woo, that was close. Scary and close, I tell you. Holy crap. She can't hear you. Does he not remember she's... She's like, You're not taking me back. Mm. Mm-hmm. Sweet baby. Born into a hellhole. Wow. Did I lose internet? Hold on, guys. Am I buffering? To figure out where we were at. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of storming. We're like outside of the storm, so it's kind of... Did he take it all? Oh. Hold on, guys. No, Paramount Plus, don't do it. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. I tell you, Paramount Plus can be a PETA sometimes. It's kind of weird, like other streaming services. You kind of like, if you get kicked out or it buffers, it goes right back to where, but Paramount Plus never does that. It just starts everything right from the beginning again. It's just so weird. Oh, it's running out of oxygen. Mm. So he's left her there with no way to hear. Developed. Just coming out where they were safe. Mm. trying to reassure him. And it kind of sounds like she's going to go maybe look for pain meds and some antibiotics, because being that he had his foot in a bear, you know, he's going to need some kind of antibiotic. Her feet look terrible. It's terrible. So they're going to check out this boat. He's checking out something. The sun.
Still watching day one. Still watching day one.
No,
What you
it's
watching?
part 2.
Ah.
Mom's at a pharmacy.
Okay, I'm gonna go hang out with my brothers for a bit.
You're gonna what?
See my brothers for a bit.
Okay. Well, it had been raining outside, so be careful.
I know. I hope a house is better soon. Alright.
Okay. Crazy. Saw someone just run by. Man, that the editing is just fabulous on this movie. Good Lord. You better hurry. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oops. Forgot to set the door. Calm down. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Poor baby. Oh. Oh. Good Lord. Whoa. Oh, they will go after him in the water. They can't swim. Fascinating. They can't swim. Nice. Very interesting what they've walked up upon on this little, it looks like a little island. He's in day one. Hmm. So he's trying to tell him about what they found out about her hearing aids. Bootsy, don't spill that. I'll get you. He's been through hell like the whole population of Earth. And he's had to. Uh-oh. Oh crap. Oh. Mm. They could kill it right now. They've got her hearing aid. All they need is, a way to. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Hmm. He survived all that time. From day one. What is this, like day 480 something? Oh, oh my God. Mm. Yeah. They're getting the hint. That's why they're there. You got to figure out how to broadcast out her signal. Mm. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh. Guess they couldn't get in any other way to the studio for the broadcasting equipment or their. I don't think that's a microphone. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight to watch A Quiet Place. I really like these kinds of horror movies with the psychological aspect to it. Like, uh-oh. Rear Window and The Nun and, that stuff. I'm not really into slasher movies, although I have watched all of Saw. Yeah. Wow, it's like all the way over there. For dramatic effect, it's like across the room. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Do it. Chips. Send it out. Oh. Oh. Yes. Take your headphones out. Take your headphones out. Yes. Yep. Beat him true. Do it. These kids are so brave. Yep. Awesome. Awesome movies. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I'd never seen this before, and I wanted to show the prequel. So once that hits streaming service, we'll come back to it. But until then, how about a little bit of promotion, shall we? So we'll skip that. I do that on the Daily Show. I met these guys at Tremendicon. They are the 417 Game Sidekicks. They help individuals in my area attend conventions and gaming nights, and they're just amazing people. So if you could, they're a nonprofit. If you could go to 417gamesidekicks.org and drop them a donation, I would greatly appreciate it. Scramble for Strays is September 9th. It benefits the Southwest Missouri Humane Society. So please go to Scramble for Strays at givesmart.com to sign up for the scramble. Joplin Collectors Expo 2024 is September 21st. It will be at Irving Elementary School in Joplin from 10 to 5. We will be there. I'll be walking around with the buns and the shirt. So please stop by and say hello as you see us. Cider Days is September 21st and 22nd on historic Walnut Street here in Springfield. I believe it's 10 to 5 Saturday, 11 to 5 Sunday. So come down and have a great time here at Cider Days. Extremicon is September 28th to 29th. You can get your weekend passes for $20 or your day passes for $12. We will be there on the 29th. So stop by, say hi to us. We will always say hello. It will be at the St. Robert, Missouri Community Center, which is located at 114 J.H. Williamson Drive. And you can pick up your passes at extremicon.com. Missouri Anime Festival is that same weekend, September 28th and 29th. I don't know if we're going to that one, but if we do, it would be on Saturday. Tickets are $40 for the weekend, $25 for the individual day. So go pick up your passes. Planet Anime Kansas City is October 18th through the 20th. You can pick up your passes at planetanimekc.com. As far as I know, the Has Been Hotel crew talent has booked and they haven't canceled yet. So it looks like it's going to be a good time. I don't know if we're going to that one. It would be fun too, but we'll see. Dadman Walking 55 has a 2-year anniversary show on Monday at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. So go join him. I will be in Futurama watch party. So I might just stop in real quick, say hello, and then move on to our favorite Planet Express crew. He also has a weekly sports show. I've been a part of the panel. It's a lot of fun. I like to talk sports. And if you come back to my channel, I'm a huge Chiefs fan. I don't hide it. So I used to be a Rams fan. We won't discuss that because the Arch hit their ass on the way out of Missouri. So, huge Cardinals fan. I love sports, and it's fun talking sports with Dadman and the crew. So that will be August 21st at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 has a morning show called Morning Musings. I'm usually a moderator on. So come check us out at 10 Eastern, 9 Central. And then she does a block party every once in a while. This one's on August 20th at 1 Eastern, noon Central. And she's going to build that cute great horned owl right there. You're currently watching with me. It's Your Turn to Scream of Sci-Fi Mombie Horror Series. This will run up to Halloween. So we've watched A Quiet Place tonight. Sunday, we're going to do a quad feature of Ghostbusters. So 1, 2, Afterlife, and Frozen Empire. So come back and join me for that. And then on the 20th, we're doing a double tap of Zombieland. And then on the 21st, it's Night the Producer's choice of Hereditary. So come join us. I have a daily show Monday to Friday called The Galactic Empire. It's at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's chit chat about good news, bizarre news, TV, pop culture, movies, music, the Orville, Star Wars, Star Trek, above all sci-fi. So come join me. Our weekly show that started it all has moved back to Sunday nights at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Right now it's kind of enveloped into It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie horror series. But we start out talking about news and pop culture and, whatever we want to chit chat about before we start watching great entertainment. I have a watch party show called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. And 3 days a week right now, we are currently watching Futurama on Monday nights because the new season 12, dropped on July 29th. So we've been watching through that at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Wednesday afternoons at 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central, we're watching Murdoch Mysteries for the first time. And starting, I don't know if it's going to be this Saturday, maybe next Saturday, we're moving on to the Muppet Show. Yay! Because Night the Producer hasn't watched it.
No, but I love the movies.
We love the movies. We'll be watching those too. So come join us for the Muppet Show and the Muppets. And, we're going to have a good time. 6 Eastern, 5 Central, by the way. You being here, watching us on all of the platforms we stream to, is the best support we could have. But, we would always love your monetary donations. And we have a Ko-Fi account. Ko-Fi, would you please buy us a cup of coffee? It's ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. We also have a PayPal. You can scan that QR code right there. Or look us up by mombieape@gmail.com. We also have a Throne. It's throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We've asked for some tech gear, some giveaways. Okay. And we have a Patreon, which has memberships for $5. It's kind of our dry run. We're working towards monetization on YouTube. We're like 20% there. Subscribers were there. Watch hours, we're not quite there yet. But we would love to have your help.
Where's my orange go?
I don't know, but I'm in the middle of wrapping up my show.
Sorry.
All right, then. We have our own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. Our lovely logo was drawn by David Cavisa, who is the co-author and illustrator of the Orville comics. And he's a commissioned artist. He's amazing. He's approachable. He draws a lot of great stuff. But we put our logo on anything. T-shirts, aprons, plushies, mugs, water flask, you name it, it's probably on it.
Plushies.
So, yeah, we got like pandas and teddy bears. And did you not know we had those?
No.
They're cute. So,
I'm
go check.
thinking it's a panda with like a t-shirt on.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We also have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Listen to our previous podcast. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team's adorable Gotcha Day info. And if you click the link to our YouTube channel, you can watch all of their adorable content, along with all the other content we create here at Sci-Fi Mombie. And our bio info on all three of us as we work through this lovely program. So sci-fi-mombie.com. And last, but certainly not least, we are all over social media. Where we started, the handle is always at Sci-Fi Mombie. And we stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also stream daily to Twitch, Twix, which I call X, Twitter X, and YouTube. We are currently working on our TikTok. Please help us get over 1,000 followers on our TikTok. We'd be greatly appreciative. We also have Discord, LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Counter Social, IMDb, IMDb Pro, Mastodon, Pinterest, and Patreon. Thank you all so very much for being here. Everybody on X tonight, you are Fabulous. Thank you so much for sticking it out with us. Daniel's Hot Topics. Michael, I'm sorry, Michael, I can't read your handle on Twitch, but that's okay. Critical Thinking and Drinking. You are an amazing friend to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's see, who else was here? FKHC 2005, otherwise known as Tim, was here. Going back up through my chat if I can get all the way up there. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up. Gregory Borst, thank you so much. I will look into that on Twitter. I've heard about that, but I didn't know if we could like plug it in to StreamYard because I'm an ambassador for them. Sushionator, thank you so much for being here. Snortopupus Q Burr, my favorite polar bear. Buddy Hepburn, thank you so much for being here. And Adventure and Learn, thank you so much for being here. All right, and everybody else who I didn't mention that was lurking or cloaked, as I like to call it on Admiral Teague's channel, thank you once again. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow in the Galactic Cafe at noon Eastern, 11 Central. Later, party people.